Hello, Collective. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, my sweets, okay? So, there is something going on here, okay, that is going to be revealed. There's a truth that is going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed not only to you, but it's going to be revealed, hold on, yeah, but it's going to be revealed to a lot of people in your life. I think it's going to be revealed. So there is somebody here who, there is a blessing. I want to say that. Okay. So congratulations. There is a blessing coming in here for you. Okay. That is really going to highlight, and it's really going to surprise you how certain people are going to react to this blessing. Okay. Especially a particular person. Okay. This is definitely going to be a blessing, and this person is going to have a very negative, like trying to tear it down, trying to, convince you that it's, that it's false, that it's not real. And then they're very much so going to kind of, I hate to say this, you guys, but um, I'm hearing they're going to go to war against this blessing and trying to, okay, so Spirit is saying this person has been trying to keep you from this blessing. It's been a subconscious being trying to keep you from this blessing. It's kind of just been, um, yeah, but I just feel like this person is going to do the most. And this person, there is going to be some kind of truth revealed or vindication in this happening, okay? Because you might have been trying to tell other people for a long time. This person could be a member of your family, okay? I'm hearing covert narcissist for some of you, okay? You could have trying to tell people for a long time, to show the truth of who this person really is to people for a long time, or to tell people, hey, this person acts like this, but to me, this is how they treat me. To me, this is how they act. But it has been something that this person has been able to dip and dodge and not really take the responsibility of their actions, okay? But there is something about this blessing coming in that's going to be so big that it's going to reveal a truth. It's going to reveal a mask that this person has been hiding behind. This person is not going to be able to keep their mask up, and they are going to show themselves, okay? They're really going to show themselves. And yeah, my spirit guys said they're going to show their ass. That's what they're going to do. And, they're going to do the most. And I think that you will mostly be protected from this, that it will be kind of a burden to you, but it will also be a relief, okay? It will be something here, and it will be, yeah, just go ahead and let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay? This is going to be a blessing that's going to come into your life, and you're really going to have, I'm not saying fight for it, because Spirit is saying you've already done the work to earn it and to fight for it and for it to be there in your life. That's why it's there in your life. But you're really going to have to stand your ground and say, no, I'm taking this blessing. No, you're showing your ass. And when you say no to this person, it's really going to like unravel their mask that they've been wearing. And a lot of people are going to step up and be like, what is your issue? What is your problem? So if this is other friends or other family members, people are going to really be able to see that this person truly is not, it's like, wait, why are you acting like this? Like, why aren't you happy for this person? Like, wait. So I'm getting like some justice or it's like vindication. Like you're going to be like, finally, you guys see what I have seen. Finally, you guys are seeing the side of this person that I've always known to be true, right? Like this person definitely does have sides, like most people, right? But this person's jealousy, or this person, it's just going to overwhelm them. And it is going to kind of be, like I said, like a little bit of a burden to you, in the sense where you're just like, it's been a burden to me. Like I've known that this person wasn't for me. I've known that this person has been, causing difficulties or causing delays. I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles. This person has been a person that has stepped up on every part of the spiritual journey and been like, wait, no, don't, stop. Every time you're trying to plan something or you're trying to do something, this person calls, or they step up, or they cause some kind of drama, but they do it very covertly. And Spirit is saying that it is time in your life for people to finally see the truth of who this person is, and it is time for you to be free from this energy, right? There is this freedom that's going to come, and you being like, y'all see who this person is, right? Y'all see who they are. And for a lot of you, I feel like it is going to be the union between you and something that's very much so going to be coming forward for you. It could be like a relationship. It could be a job opportunity. It could be an opportunity to move, or it's some kind of soulmate energy here for you. Hold on. Sorry about that. I just got a visitor, and that definitely was a confirmation of what I was just saying. Okay, so y'all are going to be knowing. You could be getting a visit from this person or getting a call from this person soon after. Something about kind of being in this energy is going to remind you, or it's going to kind of like pull this person in. It's definitely going to be making itself known, okay, to you who this person is. And finally, I just keep hearing that vindicated, like finally everybody else sees this person for who they truly are, right? And it really is. Like, you see how this person is just jumping up, like causing chaos here, and look how this person is, like how these people are like, what the heck? Like all these people are like, what? And it's also, I also feel like too, other people are going to be looking at this person like, what is your issue? But I also feel like it's also going to surprise people how much you are going to stand up for yourself and be like, see, I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. And I feel like it's really going to shock this person. I feel like that's what's shocking this person, is that you are really creating boundaries here, and you are saying no. But you are doing it in a different way. Okay, see how the Queen of Swords, she has her sword up, right? But there's this little butterfly that just lands on the tip and has her kind of like pause. So if in the past this person was able to like rile you up or get you to fight or get you, it's kind of giving me this thing of like, this person in the past has been able to kind of control the narrative because they've been able to kind of throw rocks and hide their hands. And then when you're like, you're over here throwing rocks, everybody's like, they don't even have rocks in their hands. What are you talking about? You look like the bad guy, right? But I feel like people are going to finally see this person for who they are, and it's going to kind of vindicate you a little bit. And I feel like you're going to kind of be silently vindicated, like, well, y'all see who this person really is now. Like, it is what it is. Like, okay, like, I told you who this person was, Yeah, and for some of you, it really is it's gonna be a union here. It's the union between you and a force in general, that's going to help bring about self-empowerment for yourself. So like I said, this could be some kind of work opportunity, some kind of financial gain, something that in some type of way, whether it be directly or indirectly, this person has been trying to keep from you. Okay. This person has wanted this situation. Okay, look, for some of you, it definitely is going to be a new lover. But for some of you, like I said, this person ghosted. They have been trying to this person wasn't ready to see you win, but look, incoming step back. This person is going to have to take a step back because you have this incoming something here. I also feel like for some of you, if this is like an incoming lover coming in, and like a new lover or a new prospect, okay, this person is going to stand up for you. This person is going to defend you. This person is going to stand up for you. This person is going to be very protective towards you. And it's going to kind of ruffle this person's feathers that this person actually wants the best for you. And that's what I'm getting at for some of you. This could be like a family member. You could have like a new lover, a new love prospect come in. And even though everybody can see that this person is just upgrading your life, is really a good person, is really trying to do the best for you, and is trying to really show up for you, and they're just a lovely person, this person is just going to be like, I hate him. I can't stand him. No, they're a terrible person. Yada, yada, yada. And this person might hide that at first. Okay, this person might hide this at first. They might do just little things or say only things to you at first. But over time, as this relationship gets serious, or as this job opportunity gets serious, or, maybe if it is like a job opportunity for some of you, it might be like a transfer. They might be like, oh, well, oh, I've always wanted to live in the mountains, or I've always wanted to live by the beach. And suddenly my job is opening up a new district, or opening up a new office, and it's right down the street from the beach. And they're offering me the position to go live in a place I've always wanted to live, or to go have an experience I've always wanted to have. Like, yes, I'm going to go. And this person is going to show their ass. Like, they're just going to be like, no, you can't. You shouldn't do that. It's terrible for you. And they're going to just make it known to everybody. And everybody is kind of going to see like the truth of who this person is. They're going to kind of be like, why are you, like, are you okay? Are you okay? Because you just, you're doing the most. You're really doing the most. And this person is codependent. I feel like you've been thinking on this more, and you've been realizing slowly over time that this person is truly codependent. And again, they are feeling a call to action to betray you, to show this betrayal energy. It's giving me a 10 of Swords energy, and it's also giving me jealousy energy as well. Yeah, this person might even lie. This person might lie and make up lies about you, or if this person lied and made up lies about you being incapable, or you not being able to handle this, or this person might even make lies up. I just, I just don't feel like this person is bad. I feel like this person is bad. I feel like this opportunity is terrible. And when it turns out that everything is going to work out fine, that everything is working out fine. I feel like too that for some of you this betrayal might kind of be like energetically, like this person might be a very pessimistic person who has a very pessimistic outlook to life, right? And this person might just be like, no, this is going to be a trick. This person is going to be terrible. You're going to move away, or you're going to have, and you're just going to work all the time. It's going to be terrible, and you're going to hate it. And you're like, why are you speaking that existence into life for me? Like you're my best friend, or you're my sister, you're my brother, you're my mom, you're my dad, you're something. It's like it's somebody very close to you, and you're just like, why? Or if it is a job opportunity, maybe it's like your lover or a person you're with right now, right? And it's like, why are you acting like this about this wonderful, beautiful opportunity for me? Like, why even always just be trying to make it in, it's like fear. This person wants you to have fear of developing, fear of pushing yourself forward, fear that, no, you can't do that. No, you're not strong enough to do that. You're not smart enough to do that. It's that kind of passive, just kind of trying to project that fear energy, their own fear into you. And you're also like, why are you just trying to insert negativity into this situation? Like, there is no need to be speaking ill into existence for my life. Like, why are you doing that? Like, what's your issue? What's your problem? And for some of you, this person knows what they're doing. And for some of you, like I said, this person is very covert. They're very kind of under the surface. It just kind of is the way this person is. And they just kind of speak negativity into other people's lives without really even noticing that they're doing it. And they don't think there's anything wrong with the way that they talk or the way that they think. They think, oh, I'm just being logical. I'm just being realistic. It's like, no, you're just being very negative. You're choosing to be very negative in this situation. And, yeah, I feel like this person, they have a sting, they have a bite, and you're like, look, you need to take accountability for your choices and for your actions, okay? Options. This person has a choice to respond or react, or they could choose to just be happy for you, right? They could be like, oh my gosh, you have this beautiful love opportunity, or oh my gosh, you have this beautiful, like job opportunity. This is amazing. This is unbelievable. Like, wow, I'm so happy for you. Instead of being like that, this person's going to be like, well, that's probably fake. It's probably not even real. They're probably giving it to you because they don't want to give it to somebody, because the person they really wanted didn't really want them, or doesn't turned it down. You're probably their second or third. Just some crazy. You're like, what the heck? And they're going to do it in a way that they're going to make it obvious to other people, and it's going to vindicate you. For some of you, this could be a person at your job that kind of like low key is like a low key hater on you, and they try to pretend like they're not a hater on you, but every opportunity they get, they say something negative about you, right? To just the right people, right? But yeah, it's just kind of like that passive aggressive kind of where you can't outright say 100%. They know exactly how to hide their negative, or how to hide, and just be like, and hide behind, oh, I'm just being logical, or I'm just offering a different opinion, but it always is a negative opinion, but it always is that this isn't going to work out opinion, that kind of thing. And it's like, oh, this person's like, ugh. I had to take a second to step out of this person's energy because this is just draining. Like, ugh. Lord have mercy. I feel bad for this person. Karmic. Obviously. Sick. This person's sick. They got a karmic sickness on them, okay? Other, they have someone else. Do your research. Yeah. This person might say something like that to you, like, you were second choice. Oh, what did I say? Projection. Projection. This person is projecting, The truth is, this person is jealous. They wish that they got that job opportunity, It's that person that is just like, always says something little, always says something to drag you down, and then the boss is like, guess what? We're giving a promotion to this person, and this person is like, are you serious? Like, seriously, and this person might not say it in the meeting, they might not say it to your boss, they might say it to other coworkers, but other coworkers are kind of going to be looking at this person like, you sound jealous as hell. You sound like you're jealous that so and so got this. I think that they're a good person. I think that they'll do fine. Well, no, it'll probably all, and yeah, it's gonna make, yeah, okay, it's gonna make other people step back, honestly, and really be like, you got a problem? Like, do you genuinely have a problem? Because it seems like you do. It seems like you're jealous. It seems like you got issues, right? Um, you seem to be the problem, not this person. And other people, some people are going to call this person out straight to their face, and other people are just going to think like the vision of who this person is in other people's minds is going to change because they are finally going to see a side to this person that they only show you, right? Because they're not going to be able to hide it. They're not going to be able to hide their jealousy. Their projection, their need to project onto you is going to become too loud, that everyone can hear it. And they're going to be like, you got issues, I think. Also, for some of you, okay, this might be a jealous friend. Okay, you could have a new lover or a new very like high vibrational person come into your life, new opportunities. It's y'all are going out, they're treating you right, they're being there for you, okay? And this person could be very jealous of the fact that you have a new lover coming in. You have a soulmate energy coming in, and actually the truth is this person lusts after this person. And either way, you have a soulmate energy coming into your life, okay? And whoever this jealous person, they lust after it. They want it. They're projecting onto you because they're like, why you and not me? Why did you get the good boyfriend and not me? Or why did you get the good partner and not me? Why did you get offered that job opportunity and not me? Why do you get to have that life and I don't? And for some of you, it's going to be so surprising to people because this, like I said, it's going to be somebody really close to you, like your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your best friend, your cousin, somebody very close to you, right? If it's not family, it's somebody that feels like family. Aside from it being like a work situation where you have a jealous friend at work or like a jealous work companion or a jealous person at work, right? But it's somebody that you see a lot, somebody that you spend a lot of time with, whether or not it's somebody you choose to spend time with or you're forced to because of your connection with them. Okay. But you're really going to really see this as like, nah, fam. Like, I need to move on away from this person because the truth, and other people are going to see that too. Other people are going to see are going to be like, you're jealous. You got issues. You got problems. Like, the hell? What's your problem? Okay. And for some of you, this person is really going to want marriage with you. It's really going to want to be with you. And really, for some of you, it's really gonna hurt, right? It's really gonna hurt. It's like, can't you? It's like, I know that you have issues, that you have problems, that that your life didn't turn out as well as you wanted it to, but you really can't be happy for me. You really, really can't find it in your heart to kind of overcome this jealousy or overcome whatever issues you're having and just be happy for me. But for some of you, this is giving me like a jealous parent, okay? If some of you know that you have a parent that's jealous of you or that they always are kind of trying to paint the worst picture of a possible life coming for you, yeah, it's giving me that kind of energy where this person is always like, yeah, like I said before, like trying to speak. Yeah, there's red flags here, and it's red flag, and it's really going to be a situation here where other people are going to tell this person, you need to take accountability for your actions. I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you did that. Like, what's wrong with you? Focus on family. Okay. Bullet dodged. And some of you are going to realize that stepping back out of this connection, you dodged a bullet here, right? Because for some of you, like I said, for some of you, this is like a covert sort of type thing where this person is always just subtly whispering negative things into your thought process. Sometimes they're like, oh yeah, I'm happy for you. And then in the background, in front of everybody else, they're like, yay, yay, celebrate. I see this person they're showing me the Six of Wands, and they're showing me somebody who's standing there being like, oh my God, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Yay, yay, yay. And then when it's just y'all two, they come up to you and they're like, so I heard, if it's somebody at work, so I heard that position actually is really hard. I heard that, that they're going to give you like this crazy workload. I heard that, that there is this terrible boss that's at that new location that you're going to be opening up, so you better keep an eye out. Like, or I heard it, that city was so expensive to live in. Oh, really? Yeah. I heard that, yeah. It's that kind of like slithery snake kind of, well, if I was you, I might question this. If I was you, I might not, that person just gives me the willies. Or, if I was you. And it's because this person is in such opposition, right? The truth of who this person's in, and the truth of who their energy is in opposition to this blessing, right? You're being given a blessing, and this person is like, is being repelled by the energy of this blessing, because this person and this blessing just do not match. And that's why this person is being revealed to yourself and to other people, so that you can be like, it's not this blessing that doesn't belong in my life. You don't belong in my life. You're not the friend that I thought you were. You're not, yeah. You know what? Why don't I just do my life and you do you? Okay? Exactly. But your friends are here to help. Like the mind games. Hello. This person is here to play mind games with you, and they're here to act like, oh, I'm just trying to be a helpful parent. Oh, I just heard helicopter parent. Oh, I'm just trying to be a helpful person. They try to hide it under the guise of, I'm really doing this for you. You should be grateful. I'm just trying to let you know what, all the negative things that could happen. It's like, I don't need to hear that shit. Well, that's just the reality. No, it's a possibility, but it's not real. No, I'm telling you, this person but at the end of the day, if this person was given the opportunity that you're being given, they wouldn't question it at all. They would, oh, I got a blessing, hell yeah, and just take it. I told you again, they lust. This person has a greed, like a energy of greed on them, an energy, a lusty envy energy on them. They want what you have. They want to be who you are. For some of you, they're like, they want to stand in your place. It's like, I wish it was me. I wish it was me that had that partner. I wish it was me that had that opportunity. Why couldn't it have been mine? Shouldn't it have been mine? Why couldn't I get it? Yeah, this person needs to learn how to put in the fucking effort, just like you did. You put in the effort to evolve yourself to the point where you're getting to be with your right soulmate. Hello? You're coming into union with what is yours, right? It's all coming together. You're coming into union with your justice. You're coming into union. Yeah. And this person is just showing red flags. It's going to become very obvious to you that this person is just not right. They don't need to be in your circle, because your spirit guides have been trying to tell you this person doesn't need to be in your circle. Okay. But they had to show you in a way to where it was this person stepping forward, because I definitely feel like, they're kind of having to kind of push it to this level, and it is going to be this level of blessing that you are going to get that is going to push this person to really like show their ass. They really are. Yeah. 10 of Cups. You got a 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles situation coming towards you, okay? That could provide some kind of long-term stability, long-term happiness. Yeah, it's incoming, okay? It's incoming. It's coming in. And this person feels that. This person feels it coming, Yeah, I just heard that. I feel it coming. Yeah, this person, they feel energetically, they feel this blessing coming in for you. They could even be trying to like lay the groundwork for something negative to come in instead. This person is being used by dark energy, and they don't understand. They don't, for a lot of them, they don't see it at all. They don't see that it's their darker attachments or their shadow side. They don't see that they're being driven by jealousy and envy. They don't see that at all. To them, it's justified because, oh, I'm just being logical. I'm just, telling you that there are negative possibilities out there. But it's like, I don't fucking need that in my life right now. I need people who are like, yay, happiness. But this person is like, well, I'm just trying to show you the real world. I'm just trying to show you how it really is. And it's like, no, that's how your life is. That's not how everybody's life is. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. This person feels like this is the life they're destined to have. This is the life they're always stuck in, and they want people to be in there with. Yeah, misery loves company. That's literally the definition of this person's energy. Literally, misery loves company. Get like me. That's what I just heard. This person wants you to get like them. And I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all, this person, exactly, they need to heal. They really need to heal this shit. And you need to heal with them too. Okay? Okay, for some of y'all, I just got this whole little side. For some of y'all, this is a person, okay, that you might have had at one time, why did I just say it like that? At one time, this person, I don't know if this person has that kind of accent or something. At one time, this person could have been a friend. This person could be wanting to be like a friends with benefits sort of type thing, or this person could have at one time been a friends with benefits, and now they see you getting into a loving, happy relationship, and they're kind of like jealous. They're like, nah, I don't like that person. Nah, you shouldn't be with them. Like, why? First off, uh, don't take this person's opinion. Like, why would you do that? You know, if you know this is a friend that you know has a crush on you, if you're like, oh, this person, they're my friend, they've had a crush on me for years, but I go to them and get love advice from them. Why would you do that? You need to question that's a you need to heal situation, okay? You need to heal your connection with this person, and you need to be able to let the veil of friendship, or the veil of the love that you've had for this person, allow the true truth of who this person really, allow this mask that you have been projecting onto this person to fall. This person really isn't the person that you think they are. What did I just say? You have their heart. This person actually really, for some of you, you're going to have a new relationship come in, and this person's just going to be like, I just don't like him. I just don't, and in every part of your heart that you're in love with this person, and that you just, that it's so deep with this person, that it means so much to you, to this person. They could even try to tell you, you just want to F, you just want to F this person. That's all it is. You're just really attracted to this person. That's all it is. For some of you, if this person is like the same sex as you, the same gender as you, that and they're interested. Let's start over. If this person is interested in the same sex as you, is interested in the same gender of person as you, they actually could be interested in this person, and they could be trying to like swerve you away from them so that they can step in. Copycat. Someone wants to be somebody else. Someone wants to be you. Someone wants to be in your place. Whoa, fam. Hello. Third party interference. They need to heal. That's why they're being this third party interference, because they need to freaking heal something. They got something inside of them that's moved. Your happiness, your evolution, your relationship, you getting into a high vibrational loving relationship is taking them away. Yeah, I'm literally seeing somebody like they have like a clutch on you, and they have a clutch on your energy, right? And it's like, I'm miserable, or I feel this way, and you're that same way. Well, you're elevating, you're changing, you're elevating status, you're elevating financial status. It literally could be taking you physically at distance away from this person. And they're like, I don't want to lose my control over you. I don't want to lose my influence over you, is what I just heard. So no, 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 no. You don't need to go. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to go be in that relationship, because this relationship is truly trying to come in and defend your energy. Right? This relationship, or this blessing, is elevating you, and it's elevating you outside of this person's grasp, right? It's going to take you away. It's going to, like I said, you're going to move away, or you're going to just elevate outside of this, whether or not it's on an energetic level. This blessing is going to elevate you outside of this person's influence, outside of this person's reach for you, right? You might have had some kind of codependent relationship with this person, okay? Where this person was codependent on your energy, codependent on you being there, and this person doesn't, to the point where this person would sabotage things that would take you, that they perceive would lessen your friendship or lessen your relationship with them. So this is, if this is a friend, this person has sabotaged other relationships, or influenced you to sabotage. Ugh, this energy has been in our energy for a while here in the collective, okay? And this person's going to look different for all of you. For somebody, it's an overly attached parent. For some of you, it's an overly attached, I'm in love with you friend, even if this friend is the same gender as you, okay? This person has a crush on you. They really want you to be there. They want you to stay. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to go. They don't want you to get in a relationship with somebody. They don't want you to get married to that soulmate, because that means that it just, even though they know they could never be with you, it's going to finalize the fact that they could never be with you. For some of you, it could be an ex-spouse or an ex-partner, and you going on to be in a new relationship or going on to elevate yourself is going to take you away from them. If you have been having difficulty with an ex that you have like a child with, or an ex-spouse or something like that, and you have come forward and been like, look, I have this job opportunity, I'm going to take it, it's going to elevate me, it's going to help me. Well, what about us? What about your child? What about it? It's not, this person is using logical excuses, but underneath it, it's really because this person is like, well, if you're halfway across the country, I can't fuck with you. I can't call you at 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't stop you from dating other people. I can't hold you back. Energetically, at the end of the day, the details are going to look different. The logic that they're using, okay? But underneath it, the reason is all the same for all of these people. They're jealous. They do not want the best for you. Even if they can't bring themselves to really see themselves clearly, but underneath it all, the energy is, I'm jealous, I don't want you to have better, I want you to stay here with me and be miserable just like me. I don't want you to have that opportunity, I don't want you to have that relationship, I don't want you to evolve, I don't want you to get better, I don't want you to heal. Oh, yo, for someone in particular out there, you are sick and you are trying to take some kind of medical treatment. Now it could be some kind of like new treatment. It could be some kind of holistic treatment. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to get better. For some of you, for someone in particular, I'm really hearing that it could be cancer. And I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that, my love. I wish you strength. I wish you healing. I wish you the best life that you can have moving forward. Okay? I really do. For some of you, this person is trying to talk you out of getting this thing that would heal you, because this person likes for you, this person likes the feeling that they get from taking care of you. This person doesn't actually want you to heal. Oh, what the fuck is this? That what is it called, that Gypsy Rose Blanchard thing, that Munchausen's by proxy? Somebody could be I am not, at the end of the day, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, anything like that, but somebody here, it could be suffering with somebody who's dealing with that, or something like that. Some of y'all need to look that up. I don't know if this person is actively giving you things to make you sick, okay, or if this person just likes the feeling that they get when people are like, oh, bless you. I just, I just know how hard it must be to deal with a parent, a child, somebody that's so sick. You're such a good person for staying with them. You're such a good person for, sticking beside them. It gives them the sense of like elevated, like it really attaches you to them, and it keeps you weak, it keeps you humble, it keeps you in their grasp, in their control. I am so sorry, and I pray that you find your way away from this person. I'm just going to be honest, and I know that it might be really triggering, or it might be really terrible. This person could even be sitting in the room with you right now. I'm literally seeing somebody laying in a hospital bed listening to this, like looking over at somebody who's asleep in a chair in a corner. Or this person, or you could be listening to it with headphones and you're looking over at this person, and this person is looking up at you right now, just giving you or they could be asleep, or they could be like literally like looking up, they're sitting there reading a book and they're just like, looking at you, and you're like, inside it's like horror, like this sinking horror feeling of like, oh my God. Like, oh my God, this person is really, they're really doing, it was like a gut energy. Like somewhere in the back of your mind, you were thinking, is this person doing this? No, I'm just being paranoid. Is this person trying to do that? No, 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 no. They love me. They're not doing that. I'm so sorry. They are. They are. They are. And I'm telling you, in all of their minds, 100%, they have convinced themselves that they are doing this for your better good, but it's not. Underneath it all, it is a lie. It is an illusion. Because underneath it, it is truly something wicked. For some of y'all, it is something wicked inside this person that just does not want to see you heal, does not want to see you do better, does not want to see, yeah, misery loves company. I want you to stay here, because you being here makes me feel more powerful. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm not so alone. It makes me feel like, oh no, this is that friend that'll tell you don't leave that abusive relationship because they stay in an abusive relationship, or no, you don't need to get in that relationship. We need to both stay single because all men are dogs. I want you to stay with me. Stay being like me. Stay feeling like me. Woo! Y'all. This is heavy. 34, down on the clock. This is period, 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 period. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. There it is. Jealous. This person is jealous of you. This person has trust issues, and this person triggers your trust issues and things. Don't trust those men. They're dogs. Don't trust those doctors. They don't know what they're talking about. Don't trust that holistic person that's telling you you could take this and heal. Obviously, at the end of the day, you got to be careful. There are people who will prey on people who are sick, who are dying, who are desperate. Okay, so yes, you do have to be careful. You do have to do your research. Okay, I don't want to, at the end of the day, I am not a medical professional, but some of you know in your heart what's right for you. You know in your heart what's right for you. And this is a person that is directly opposing what your heart is telling you is right for you. Everything inside of you is screaming, this is right. This is the right job opportunity. This is the right, business idea. This is the right person to be with. Everything in your body is like, yes, this is right. This is right. And this is that person who puts that fear, that seed of doubt, that whispers that seed of doubt into your ear, that grows into, well, maybe I shouldn't. Well, maybe they're right. Well, you are right. They do, well, it's just, I guess I'll just stay. I guess I just won't. If anything gives you joy like that and fills you up, and then somebody comes along and they try to dash it down, know that this person is your enemy. That's just that. They are the enemy of your progress. They are the enemy of your happiness. They might not be trying to be your enemy, but they are. And they're going to have a very convincing argument. But again, 10, long-term relationship. This is giving me, and here coming out and together with past life karma. This is giving me that 10 of Pentacles. When the 10 of Pentacles comes up as a, this hand is numb, you guys. Oh my God. That's crazy. There's so much energy flowing through me right now. Your spirit guides are just like, please listen. Okay. Yeah. I pray that this message is protected and it gets to who it needs to get to, when it needs to get to them. Bless somebody be. Okay. This is, for some of you, this is you overcoming this 10 of, when we talk about the 10 of Pentacles coming up, as like a generational toxic mindset, a generational curse, generational trauma, whatever it is. For some of you, this is you overcoming this. This is you overcoming that tyrannical person in your life, okay, who represents that person who convinces you, don't go into that relationship. Don't go, we have been talking forever in this about how the masculine or the feminine has somebody in their life that's trying to convince them, don't be with that person. Don't take that job. Don't go on that trip. Don't do that. Oh, you just can't travel right now. It's just so dangerous to travel right now. You just can't do that right now. No, you're protected. This is meant to be for you right now. This is meant to be. This is your path. You are protected. Trust and have faith in that. Ground into your highest timeline, because this person doesn't want you to. You need to detach from this person, and you need to detach from the timeline this person is trying to convince you to stay in, because they are trying to convince you to stay in the timeline they are trapped in, because it is their karma to be trapped in that timeline. It is not yours. They made their choices. They made their life choices. They are where they are. Let it go and let spirit work. For a lot of you, especially if this person is a family member or something like that, they're going to get their karma, but you need to detach from them. You need to make the choices that you know are right for you in your life. And you need to do what you know you need to do. And that's just it, period. And once you separate away from this person will deal with karma, will deal with the karma of trying to hold you back. They will. And for some of you, you will have a future karmic temptation of the fact that this person will try to call you home. Oh, I'm sick now. Oh, I need your help now. Oh, you just need to walk away from that relationship. You just need to. It's gonna be it's gonna be that night before your big presentation. This person is calling you, trying to keep you up all night. This person is starting some argument with you the night before you're supposed to get married or some shit like that. Like, what the fuck is your issue? What the fuck is your problem? Why are you causing issues? Why are you causing problems? Why are you trying to hold up progress? You know, for some of you, if you're trying to get a divorce or trying to go through some kind of legal pursuit, it's, let's go back and forth. Nope, nope, I won't sign the contract because it's just not right yet. It's just not right yet. It's just not right yet. This person wants you to lose some kind of opportunity. This person feels like if they can just drag you and hold you back for long enough, you'll lose this opportunity and you'll stay with them. For some of y'all, this is like a karmic, like ex or something like that could want you to stay back and to not go into a new relationship. It's some shit. All the way around, this person is jealous, and in the end, they just want a second chance. But you are being protected, okay? You have options. You have a new lover coming in. Do your research on this person, because this research is going to show you that it's time for you to move on and for you to block this person out of your life, okay? Your angelic friends are here to help you transform, so that you can see these mind games for what they really are. You're getting a call to action here, okay? It's time for you to truly commit to this moving forward and break free from the past. This person is trying to get you to hesitate because they are a third party interference. They're trying to get you to walk away. They're trying to get you to ghost. They're trying to get you to not involve yourself with that person or with that thing or with that energy, something that will heal you, something that's meant to be for you. Okay, this person is going to be forced to take accountability for their choices and for their actions. Okay, it's happening, right? The movement that's happening here is, like I said, this person's mask is falling off. Okay, you make this move. You make the move to separate away from yourself, because this person is trying to build themselves up and they are being fucking childish. They are building up to a betrayal. Okay, and they're trying to get you. Okay, they're trying to do some kind of mental inception, okay? They're trying to get you, they're trying to plant seeds of doubts inside of you so that it seems like these are my own fears. These are my own doubts. They're not. These are this person's, not yours. This person is a liar. And truly they are a copycat, okay? They want to stand in somebody else's place, or they want to stand in your place, period. If it's like a work situation, this person would be the person that convinces you not to take that position, not to do that. And then next thing you're going to hear, oh, didn't you hear? Rebecca took that position. Oh, didn't you hear? Oh, they're going on that trip. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, as soon as you turned it down, they ran straight into the office and was like, I'll take it. I don't know what's wrong with them, but I'll take it. I'll do it. I'll take the position. If they don't want it, I do. What? Mm-hmm. Very soon. It's going to be revealed to you. This person's got all kind of ego issues. This person's got all kind of pride issues. This person's got all kind of low vibrational attachment issues. It's a red flag. For some of y'all, if you're in a relationship, this person is in it either way. This person is cheating. This person is doing dirty ass mind games to try to convince you to not take an opportunity that they want for themselves. It's because they need to heal. They got something inside them they need to heal. Hello? And it's all going to lay out like dominoes, just like those cards just laid themselves out like that. It's just going to be like, you see, bloop, 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 bloop. And you're going to, and when you step back and you do your research, you're going to see. And for a lot of you, you have been going through an evolution of the mask of this person falling off. Of you slowly being able to see who this person really is, of you slowly being able to see their negative influence in your life, of you being kind of like, you might have even gone to a thing where you're like, does other people see this? And other people are like, I don't know, I don't see what you see. It's because people haven't had the spiritual eyes that you have had, that you have been shown. You have been given a vision, you have been given an understanding. Now that you see who this person really is, don't let their mask come back up. Don't let your fears or your doubts convince yourself, oh no, this person wouldn't do that. They couldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. They did. And they are. And they will. Okay, so this is for people who have seen this person for who they are. Not you see no evidence, you have no idea, you have not even the slightest bit, foggiest bit that this person, don't give into paranoia, okay? But this is for those people who are like, this person is 100% doing something. I know they are. I just, I don't know, I'm just giving, it's like every time they come around, you just get that feeling, how you just want to look at somebody and be like, you're trying to do something. This is for people, this is a confirmation. Okay, this is a confirmation for people who have already seen the evidence, who are already seeing it, who are already thinking it already. You know, every time this person comes around, it's just kind of like you're like basically like leaning energetically away from this person. Like, I just don't know. Or like you get sick every time this person comes around. You better heed these warnings. You better heed these warnings. Exactly. Spirit's like, hey, I'm coming to you fast, quick, and in a hurry so I can show you the truth of who this person is. You have a union energy coming up here, and it's a wheel of fortune. Is your destiny for this energy to happen, right? It is a destiny for you to come into union with this, right? It is for you. But you're going to have somebody trying to convince you that it's not. Exactly. This person's going to be riding in, trying to be like, no, don't. Don't get married to that King of Cups. I've always loved you. You should wait. Don't, yeah, that shit. That person that always wanted to keep you on the back burner, that never wanted to take you serious, that never wanted to give you a chance. And now suddenly you have a good partner coming in, and they're like, oh, they're sneaky. They're sneaky in this shit. They're sneaky. They're trying to sneakily come in, but because you see the truth. You see the truth who this person is. Don't let them and their sly silver tongue convince you of something other than the truth. This is a karmic lesson you need to learn. And Spirit is here standing beside you, telling you, hey, you better watch out for this person. Your good sis G is here to let you know. This person, there's that Nine of Pentacles I was talking about earlier. This person is trying to deter you from your journey. They're trying to slow you down. They're trying to give you an offer that's going to slow you down because they're immature. Or because they want to take it for themselves. You better watch out. You better watch out. You have a whole new opportunity here. You're making plans and you're moving forward. You're very attractive right now. You're passionate right now. You have a whole new cycle starting for yourself right now. An old cycle that had where this person had control, or this person had some kind of something over you, is coming to an end. Okay, you've got an opportunity coming towards you to ground, and you got fertility just coming running in towards you. So that rabbit running back there, yeah, it's gonna grow and it's gonna bloom. And here this person comes, and that's who I'm sorry, but that's who that person is in your life, right? That person who seeds the fear. This person is like the person that opens up the window and puts this monster into your bedroom. But look, you know the truth. You know the truth now. You see that how that hawk is blind. This person tried to keep you blinded, but you know the truth now. This person tried to keep you more easily controlled. If you were blind to who this person really was, they could control you. But Spirit is showing you who's revealing who this person really is to you. And with when your blinders are coming off, you're like, oh my God, this person's a monster. Oh my God, this person is, they're the ones trying to always project all these fears into me. No, exactly. This betrayal, this person needs to get laid to the rest. There's that Ten of Swords I was talking about earlier. And again, this is justice for you. This is justice for you. There's going to be a karma, that's, this person could have even been trying to do some kind of karmic swap energy with you, where like I said, they wanted to take your place. It was their karma to stay and be stuck where they were. Now they're trying to convince you to not have it so that you can stay stuck and they can elevate and go to this place. For some of you, for some of you, it's, it's not, especially if it's like a parent or something like that, they just don't want you to leave. They just don't want you to go away. They just don't want you to get your freedom, right? But if it's like a friend or a coworker or something like that, yeah, they're trying to say, yeah, you stay stuck here and I'll go take that loving opportunity. I mean, it won't ever be for them. So this person or this opportunity will completely fall apart, but you didn't get it. And then they'll go put their negativity all into it and then, call you and say, see, I told you this business would fall apart. Well, it wouldn't have fallen apart for you, but it fell apart for them because it wasn't fucking for them. But again, they want you to stay in this Five of Cups. They want you to stay in, oh, poor pitiful me. I lost all this. I don't have this. Stay drowning. Stay overwhelmed. Don't turn around and see that you have a Two of Cups coming towards you. But you do. Walk away from this. because you have celebration. You do actually the truth is this person wants you to, oh, I've lost these 3 of Cups, and I can't even see, I'm blind to the facts I have this 2 of Cups. Spirit said, no, actually you do have this 3 of Cups. You haven't lost this opportunity. You are worthy of the celebration. You are worthy of this. You are, hello, Spirit is still gifting you this opportunity. It might be small, it might be at the very beginning stages, but it's gonna grow, right? Right now you're being given, right, an Ace of Pentacles, and it's elevating you up to the page. And you might start slow, but it's going to get there, and it's going to grow, and eventually you're going to upgrade all the way up to the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to keep growing. You know, you are going to find this happiness, this foundation, this stability. You know, finally you are going to feel safe. You are going to find a place, you know. So if this is like an opportunity to go be in a relationship, this could end in marriage if that's something that you want. End in union, end in marriage, end in celebration, friends, family, happiness, stability. You know, if this is a job opportunity, it's going to, you know, it's going to lead to your state, your financial security. If this is a place where you're being offered to move to, you know, you're going to love the place that you live. You're going to love living in this new place. You know, you're going to find a job and find people and find friends that are just going to feel like home. That are just going to feel whole. That are just going to feel good. And when you go there, you're going to realize how much this person's energy was draining you when you were there. And you're truly going to put an end to this past cycle, this past karmic cycle with this person. It's over with. And you have a brand new beginning. And it's all happening now because you are being delivered this message to stand up and claim your happiness. Judgment is being called on this person in their place, who they really are in your life. And it's time for you to really see it, because you have a 10 of Cups waiting out there for you. You really do. And this person is the devil. This person is a karmic. This person wants to chain you and bind you to the past. This was a soul contract, you know? That's why you were put in this hangman position to like wait. Wait and see the truth of who this person really is. Wait and see the truth of who these people really are. That's why all these tower moments and all these truths and all these issues have been coming up with this person and that person and this person and that person, because these are people that can't come with you. These are opportunities that can't come with you. These are mental thought processes that can't come with you. They don't have a place in this new place. These are fears that can't come with you. They don't have a place, right? This is insecurities that don't have a place in this new blessed beginning that you are crafting for yourself, right? You have a 10 of Cups coming for you. But these I can't people, you won't people, they don't belong in this new beginning, in this new blessed place in your life. They just don't. They don't have a place. You know, they were trying to hold you back. They were trying to fight you having this. But Spirit is here with you, showing you, giving you strength, building you up, replacing your insecurities with strength, replacing your fears and doubts with yes, I can, with motivation, with passion, with understanding. Bless. Okay? Okay. You know the truth now. Stand in that truth and ground it here. Ground in that truth, okay? And love these new passions that are grounding and growing for you. The truth that you are not trapped. The truth that you do not have to stand in the influence of these negative things. They have no influence over you besides the influence that you allow them to have over you. Okay? And yeah, these people might try to guilt you. They might try to make you feel bad. They might try to get you to empathize because they feel left out in the cold. That's why. These people fear the fact that they feel like you're going to turn them away or you're going to go away, because you have felt like sanctuary to these people. You have felt like a nice warm space to stay in. But that's not for you anymore. There could be 3 people here. 1, 2, 3. Up to 3 people in your life that are being shown the door. You know? Compassionately. I love you, but I got boundaries. And I'm not going to allow you to stop this wonderful blessing from coming into my life. You know? It's kind of this energy of these people always wanted to be like, you need to know your place. No, you need to know your place. You need to know your place. And it's not standing beside me to the point where you have this influence over me having this wonderful, beautiful life that I know I'm trying to create here. Exactly. You know, this healing is happening here for you because it's time. Two of Cups. Six of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Your victory is here. You are gaining your independence away from this energy. You have it, so keep it. Your victory is here. And look, you're here in this victory, and this person's in the background, salty as fuck. Like, ugh. Why? Who cares? You got your Two of Cups. This person tried to convince you, oh, just concentrate on 3 cups, that you lost 3 cups. When the truth is, you got 3 cups plus you have the 5 cups. You haven't lost anything, actually. These people or this person has been trying to convince you that you did, that it's a massive loss. Pay attention. No. They've been projecting. They want, even though they feel this way, they want you to feel this way. Again, misery loves company. Stay in your misery with us. No. Or with me. No. Yeah. These people have been trying to convince you either you don't need to step into your emperor energy or you don't need to be with your emperor. You know? They've been coming in trying to be a distraction. But Tower moment. Tower moment happened here so that you could step into this energy, or so that you could step into union with this energy. And what other type of way you stepping into union with this energy? But again, like I said, they didn't want you to walk. They wanted you to walk away. But you're stepping into energy as you're becoming that Queen of Pentacles. You're stepping into those who match you. You know, so you're stepping into those friends who will become those really powerful business partners, or who will praise up your business, big up your business. You know, those people who will match you energetically, who are doing something with their life, who are being about that. You know, who are really showing up and showing out on the physical world. Now, this is going to look different for all of y'all, right? Because some of y'all are going to want something big, and some of y'all are more humble with it and are just like, it's okay. I don't have to have a big mansion, and I don't have to be a millionaire, you know? I want to have, you know, at the end of the day, most people, right? They just want to be able to, you know, pay their bills, feed themselves and feed their family, have a little extra, you know, have a job that they actually enjoy and that they like, have a little bit of free time, you know, to go and have a home that they love, be surrounded by friends and family and good times at the end of the day, right? You got an Ace of Cups, period. But again, this person wanted you, or this person or these people, they wanted you to pour that cup out. When it got offered to you, they didn't want you to think that you could do it. No, I better not. No, I better not believe in that true love. No, I better not believe in my true happiness. No, I better not believe that I can, you know, that I can really face, you know, and go and find my dreams and have that dream job or have that dream house. No, I better not. In this economy, you're trying to move and go start a business in this economy. Oh, you're trying to move and travel and go to this dream location. Oh no, I wouldn't do that if I was you. You're trying to build that dream and build that business and believe in yourself. Well, I don't think you can do that. That's these people. That's that person. I'm really getting, for some of you, this is like the final karmic. This is like the big boss karmic, right? Like if like in video games where it's like you have all these little people that you go and you have like journey along the way, and then you come to the big boss, right? For some of you, the big boss is being revealed to you. The truth of who this person is being revealed to you. Yeah, I just heard public enemy number one. Yeah. And this is being sent to you. This evolution, this possibility. You know, you have these grand possibilities coming towards you. And they're really quickly coming towards you. Oh, hello. For a lot of you, I feel like this is both. This is Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, right? Because you've got here the fresh new beginnings of an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, that is leading to a Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. And these people want to keep you trapped, and they want to be in competition with you. They want to be your equal. They want to keep you fighting and blind. No. You got a lot coming for you. And this person is really, they're trying to build up some bullshit. And you just need to know that. Okay, this is what I have for y'all. I think I'm going to end it here. Because at this point, you know, we're just saying the same thing over and over again, you know? And it just is what it is. I don't, because I feel like sometimes I feel like spirit. I'm like, spirit, like, we get it. What's the, you know, like, we get it. It's like spirit's like, no. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just want me to show that same message over and over and over again so that y'all get it. Because spirit's saying they've been showing you the truth of who this person is over and over again, and you've just been refusing. No, not them. No, not that one. No, not this person. Like, no way. They're my mom. They're my best friend. They're my brother. They're my sister. They're, you know, oh no. I went to war and fought a war with this person. Like, there's no way that they want the worst for me in my life. This person has been very affected by the negative things that have happened in their life. You know? Yeah, Spirit's saying that for some of you, you felt like you missed an opportunity. This is going to be like the real opportunity. The first opportunity was fake. That's what Spirit is saying. The love was fake. But this is a brand new beginning here for you. Like a true brand new beginning here for you. You took it. Spirit said we had to break it all the way down. We had to break your old foundations because they didn't serve you. Your old thought process, they didn't serve you. None of that served you. They had to take you back to the ace. Right? They had to take you back. Because you guys had all of your aces come out. I just realized that. You guys had the ace of swords, the ace of wands, the ace of cups, and the ace. You know, the truth had to be revealed to you. All these brand new beginnings had to start. Right? Because you got taken, all the tower moments and everything happened, everything collapsed and fell down, and then it took you back to the zero. It took you back to that first moment. You know, now that you've gained the truth, you've Ace of Wands got a brand new passion. Now that you're following that brand new passion and standing in that truth, you have a brand new Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning, a brand new tower starting to be planted of a good, positive. You know, it's something. This tower is going to be something that grows. They're showing me like a single tower that grows into like a whole building, like a whole complex around it, which grows into the Ten of Pentacles and grows into the Ten of Cups. Right? It's a brand new foundation for you. It's going to help bring about, you know, exactly. Thank you, Spirit, right? It's going to definitely help bring about this brand new healthy foundation for you. But Spirit had to kind of pause you for a while. And you might have thought in this paused energy that you had been paused because you were doing something wrong, or because, you know, that you had been denied something. Yeah. I'm being reminded of the reading that I did that was entitled, I think it was like, it's something similar to like, a not now is not a no. It wasn't a no. You know, it's like Spirit is just saying not now, not this person, not that. You needed to stop. You needed to pause, and you needed to be taught all of this. You needed to come. You know, you needed to come to this evolution. You needed to see this for what it truly was. You know, and you had your own kind of thought processes that needed to be broken down, right? So that you could see clearly. Because in this new part of this journey that you're going on, you're going to need to be able to see clearly, right? And so now when people that are like these karmic people from their past, from the past, try to come into your life, you're going to be able to be like, swerve, nope. I see the flags. I see no, swerve. You know, if old, if old karmic lovers try to come back, no, swerve. I see the truth of who you are. You know, like if people that are like old karmic lovers try to come into your life, swerve. Nope. I see the red flags. No, thank you. I know what I want. And the universe goes, oh, so you're not on that old shit anymore. And you're like, nah, 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 fam. I want the new shit. Spirit's like, well, what about this? Not quite right. Well, what about that? That's more my speed. Okay. Then I'll give you more of that. Give me that 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. I need that 10 cups, 10 of pentacles. Not the old 10 of cups, not the old 10 of pentacles, the new one. Oh, okay. Well, here's the ace of cups, ace of pentacles. So build your new 10 of cups and your new 10 of pentacles. All right. All right. Judgment day has came. It's time for you to wake up, right? That you needed this wake up call. You needed this wake up call, okay? So that you could see, right? Judgment had to come. So this old cycle could start, could end. You could close it out. You could say no to this person, no to that person, no to this thought process, no to that thought process. I'll take it back to the 0, and then I'll take it up to the 1. All right? But death had to come first. Judgment came. That old cycle, old cycle ended. Death and a rebirth started. 0. Taking it up to the 1. Oh, I have all these new skills. I have all these new skills of discernment. I have all these new skills of enlightenment. I see my path. I'm awake. I'm not blindfolded. I see what's happening. I see what's happening in front of me. I see the truth of myself. I see the truth of the people that are around me. I see the truth of my, my destiny being laid out in front of me. So I'm going to strive. And now, y'all, and now that I have all these aces, I have reached my, I can truly manifest in my final form. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. But y'all are still gonna have little shit it's gonna be big. So, let it roll off your back. You're still gonna have little things try to pop up. Little people try to pop it and go, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't have time for it. Don't let it get you down. Like, that's what Spirit is saying. Try not to let it get you down. Process it, understand it, but see the truth of it. Like, damn, these people are just jealous. That's why they're trying to cause issues and problems. I don't have time to interact with that. I don't have time to let something build up to create a whole tower and knock my tower down. I just don't have time for that anymore. I got other shit going on in my life. Yeah, they had to take you to all aces. That's what Spirit's saying, all aces. And here you are with all those aces. Here you are with all those tools. And you can create the peace that you really want in your life. See that dove down there? You're really going to create the peace that you want in your life. You even got the dove that's here that dives into the Ace of Cups. Ready. All your tools ready. Right? It's this, I am awake. I am an infinite being. I have the power to create, to create my reality and stand in that truth and know who I am and know what I want. And I have all these things. I have all the things that I need now to create my new future. So let's go. Let's start building it piece by piece. Absolutely. But it's your choice. Two of Swords. You have a choice, and it's time for you to make it. Exactly. I cut on it again. Yeah, it's time for you to make that choice. Stand in your power. An empress and an emperor is somebody who has gone on the journey all the way through all the suits and has the energy now and understands. I've gone all the way to the 10 of Pentacles. I've gone all the way to the 10 of Cups. I've gone all the way, to the 10 of Swords. I've gone all the way to the 10 of Wands. I've gone up to the suits and I've become the kings and the queens that I needed to become. Now I'm the emperor, the empress that I need to become. I have mastery over these things. I have self-mastery over these things. You have all the foundations that you need now to build this, to build this new empire. Right? That's why you are an empress or an emperor, because you have gone through it to build your brand new empire. And you're being given. It's time now. You're being given this brand new beginning here. And all of this work that you've been doing here with this Ace of Pentacles is being grounded here now into reality. You're grounding your higher self now down into your reality. You're grounding you're grounding this higher knowledge into being now, into the 3D now. Exactly. You're coming into union. Woo! So loud. You are coming into union with what you need to come into union with. 6 of Cups, High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Cups, Sun card. Hello. This is beautiful right here. This is that good shit right here. Don't have fears and doubts about it. Don't allow other people's fears and doubts to slow you down. You know what this is, exactly. You know what it is. They're only illusions. Other people's fears and doubts are only illusions they're trying to project onto you. Stand in your truths. Yeah. A lot of this journey that a lot of you have been on has been about breaking other people's abilities to project onto you and have their projections become part of yourself, right? That is this moment here. I am the crafter of my reality, not other people. Their fears don't have to be my fears. Their struggles don't have to be my struggles. Their truths don't have to be my truths. And my truths don't have to be their truths. I don't have to fight to have a place. I hold space for myself. And this world holds space for me and who I am. And there is space for you to be you over there. And for me to be me over here. And if those can commingle, cool. But if you try to tear down my shit, you ain't got a place here. You're not even getting past the doorman, okay? You're not. I watched the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, the other day, and they're reminding me of the place now where like Frodo and Sam and his little company, right? Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin come to Bree to meet Gandalf, and they're sitting there, they're knocking at the doorman, the doorman at night, and the doorman's asking them questions, and they're like, our business is our own, and this person is like, calm down, it's my job, to ask questions about what's happening and comings and goings in this place. And that's what Spirit is telling you. You have this doorman now, this doorman is your discernment. When people knock, first off, your gate's not just open. People got to knock at your gate. People got to say, knock, knock, knock. Hey, this is what I got. Is it cool? And it's for you and your doorman to be like, nah, fam. Or, okay, you can enter. Because inside you are busy building your whole town. You are busy building this whole reality, building this whole little village inside of yourself, building your community. And not everyone is going to have a place here. Or some people's places outside, right? Some people's places to stay outside. That's justice. That's how you're gonna stand up and claim your own justice for yourself. In the sense of that's how you get justice for all of this that you went through, is that you learned the discernment that you needed to know. Nah, this person's gonna hold me back. They're gonna try to hold me back. They're not going to. I'm gonna stand in my strength. Your insecurities don't need to be my insecurities. Your fears don't need to be my fears. No, they're not. No, it's not. That's your choice. That's your reality. And I don't need to defend my reality. It is what it is. Well, but you can't, but it shouldn't, but your life, but your wants, but your dreams, but your love, it can't look like that because I don't, no, I don't care. Keep Keep talking. I'm not listening. I don't care. It's not for me, fam. If it's for you, come fuck with me. If it's not for you, see yourself out. Because we ain't got time for the fears. We ain't got time for the doubts. We ain't got time for the haters. We ain't got time for that stuff. I'm too busy. Too busy living living the good life. Right? And there's gonna be people who are gonna be like, oh no, I'm totally down for that. I'm totally down for that good life with you. And you're gonna need to have discernment. Right? Because there will be some that are about taking that good life from you. But Spirit said you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do this alone. You are going to be given friends. You're going to be given family, found family. You're going to be given like a really strong community of people around you. And, you don't have to bear the weight of this alone. And it doesn't have to feel like a weight, because Spirit's also, holding it up. Yeah, they showed me Atlas, like a person like bearing the whole weight of the world on their shoulders and then realizing like, oh, wait, no, I'm not. I don't have to bear this weight. Somebody convinced me that it was my job to bear this weight, but it's really not. Spirit's got me. And when I have a whole community of people around me who love me and support me, I'm not in this alone. I don't have to be the strong one that holds up everything, because I have taken the time to know myself, to know my strengths, to know my weaknesses, and to cultivate a community of people around me who build up my strengths and who supplement my weaknesses. And in that way, I build up I supplement their weaknesses and I build up their strength. Together we will prevail. You and your friends and your family, whether they're new or whether they're old people who truly stand beside you. Right? Not everybody can come with, not everybody can be these new people. For a lot of you, I feel like you're going to be surrounded by a lot more. You have been wishing for a long time for a very simple wish. I just want to be loved. I want to be supported. And I want to have friends and family around me who love and support me. I want to be able to live my dream. It doesn't have to be the most grandiose version of that dream, but truly, I want to feel safe. I want to feel taken care of. I want to know I have my back. People around me that are around me have my back. I'm full and I'm living my life, and I'm not scared to live my life, to live the fullness of the life that I know I deserve to live. This is a beautiful dream, and it is not. People have been telling you your whole life or trying to show you that you can't live that dream. That's not true. You just can't live that dream with them. And sometimes that can be heartbreaking, because these can be people that you really truly love, that you really want to bring with you. These could be friends. These can be family members, people that you're like, damn, why can't this 10 of Pentacles include my mom or my dad or my sister or my brother or, these people? It just can't. You can't control other people, and you can't control other people's destinies. All the thing you can control is yourself. And those who truly want to be on this path with you will walk this path with you. They're gonna pick you up when you're down. They're not gonna try to drag you down. They're not gonna try to project all their own issues onto you. You are stepping into a brand new, beautiful cycle. Stop trying to reach backwards. Turn around. They're showing me the 5 of Cups now. Turn around and see that there is so much more to be had than to pay attention to what you've had to give up along the way. Because this energy of lack only weighs you down. The anger from what you've had to cut out of your life only weighs you down. The anger of what you've been through only weighs you down. Right? Transmute that. It is a tool that you can transmute. You've been given the tool to transmute, to discern, to strive, to create. You know the truth of who you are. So don't let the fears or the doubts of anyone else shade that for you. Because there will be people who try to throw that shade. That's okay, because I'm the sun. You're not throwing shade over me. You're just throwing shade over yourself. You're just showing me that you don't have a place in my life. Throw shade all you want to. You ain't blocking me out. You're blocking yourself out from being with the greatness that I am. Okay. Okay. All right. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay. Because Spirit has been saying, there's something on the ground. It's put in the effort is on the ground right now. And Spirit is saying that you've been putting your effort in the wrong place. You might have even been trying to convince these people or convince this person that you deserve to be seen as this. People that don't want to see you as this, that's their issue. That's their problem. That's their blindness, not yours. You know, just because some people can't see who you truly is, that doesn't mean that you're not that person. It just means that they can't see who you are. Don't let their fears or their doubts of who you are shade you. You're the sun. You're not to be shaded. Right? So look at you here. This person's trying to shade themselves under the sun, and you're here the sun. They're just like some people. You're like being this person here, like, come on, come in the sun with me. Come out. And this person's like, no, I'm holding on. Stop this. Just stand in the sun. When it's their time to stand in the sun, it'll be their time. Right now might not be their time. They're learning a different lesson than you are right now. Blessed be. Wish the best for them and go on with your life. Let them deal with their karma. Let them deal with their stuff. Don't worry about it. Don't wish ill on them. Move on with your life. Don't match their energy. Don't match their confusion, because that's what they want you to be confused. They want you to be fearful. They want you to be doubtful, because that's how they feel. Misery loves company. All right. You are a powerful eternal being. Other people's inability to see that is not evidence that you are not. It's evidence that they're blind. It is what it is. And it's not your job to give them their sight back. Stop wasting your time with people who don't want to hear it and who don't want to do it. You're talking to walls. You're talking to blank spaces. You're talking to people who don't want to hear what you got to say. Stop talking. Stop wasting your effort. Because as soon as you show Spirit that you're ready to stop just talking to a wall, and you turn around and you go out there and talk to people who are truly ready and ready to hear who you are and see who you are, Spirit will give you even more of that. But if you want to turn your back and you want to talk to walls, Spirit will give you more than that. Spirit will give you the Great Wall of China right in front of you, all around you. Or you can turn around and see the open fields and the open space and the bright sun. It's your choice. You can be stuck with them, or you can be free. Because for some of you, Spirit is showing me that you have this big wall. There was this wall, and you climbed up the wall, and you're on the other side of it, and you're calling to someone who's on the other side of it. Come on! Oh my God, it's so amazing out here. It's beautiful. You can see the sun, and there's fields, and there's flowers. There's fields, and there's flowers. Come on. You just got to go on the other side of this wall. It's just so beautiful over here. No, it's not real. It's not real. No. It's reminding me of that, what is it, Avon Flex? Or Eon Flex? It was like a manga that was an anime that got turned into a movie as well. Right? Where it's like this kind of, it's a lie. It's this whole lie of a society that they're living in, you know? That they've been told that outside the world is, is dead and it's not real, but that's not true. You know, they were convinced that they needed to stay asleep in this manufactured reality and stuck inside a matrix, like, you know, existence, when the real world was flourishing outside of there, when truth, when freedom was really on the other side. And all they had to do was see that, just wake up. Wake up to the truth of what's really happening. You woke up, they didn't. That's not from a lack of trying. That's not from a lack of your effort. It's just not their time. So let it be. Just be on that other side of the wall and do what you do. All right. That's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I know that was a long one, but I had to say what I had to say, and Spirit had to say what they had to say. Okay. So I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your focus. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your hard work, because I see it. Okay. I see the hard work that you've been doing. Good. Keep going. Keep focusing. And don't let other people's fears and doubts weigh you down. That's their issue. That's their problem. Release it. Release it and bless it be. Let them be who they want to be. That's just that, you know. And it's hard because a lot of us, we have big hearts, and we're just like, wow, I'm so free. I'm so good. I feel so good. I want you to be here with me. Not everybody can come to that place with you, because some, you know, and some people, it'll take them years, or sometimes, you know, this ain't their lifetime. You've done the work to deserve to be in this place. You can't, nothing good will come from you from staying behind in this old timeline. Spirit says they understand, you know, you have a kind and you have a gracious heart, and you want to bring other people, others with you that you love and that you care about, onto this new timeline with you, but it's not their fate to do that. At least right now, it's not. Right? It's not their fate to go to that place now. And nothing positive will come from you staying behind. You know? So stop trying to sacrifice yourself, because nothing's going to come of it. More will come from you saying, okay, separating and going to that higher timeline. You will pull many more people to that higher timeline when they see, wow, you staying on this lower timeline with them is not going to convince them. You're never going to be able to build what you want to build here in this lower timeline. You're going to have to hop to this new higher timeline, start building that there, start building that place. I just heard, if you build it, they will come. Yeah, that's right. You're going to go to that higher timeline, build up that place, and people are going to start to be like, wait, wow, when this person did that, when this person did this work, when they did that, look at how their life changed. Look at how they elevated. Look at how they shine. Shit. I want to do the work. I want to get to that place. And you're going to be laying the foundation and laying the bridge work, right? It's like you're the person laying that golden brick, you know, the yellow brick road to Oz. You're that person laying that yellow brick road for others to follow afterwards. They're showing me the 5 of Cups in this deck, where there is like the castle being built and there's like a bridge over water in the background. And you are that person you're that person that finally turned around, stopped crying over the 3 cups that you lost, taking those 2 cups, walking over to that river, building that bridge, starting to build that castle, and you are showing other people, right? Because they're showing me, because there's a person in the background that's like being overcome and swept away in the river, and they're telling me that, careful, it's dangerous to save a drowning person, because they are just as likely to drown. You know, a drowning man, though they don't mean to, they'll drown you with them, because they're so desperate. They'll take you down with them, right? And that's what a lot of you have been trying to do, is stay here in this energy, thinking that if you stay here, you can save this person in the background, and you can't. They're going to have to save themselves. And how you're going to do that is by turning away from what you've lost, picking up what you've gained, walking back here. You're building that bridge. It's like, instead of trying, it's like, staying here and paying attention to what you've lost is like trying to cross this river without this. But instead, you could come to this side, build here, build a whole, come together with a community, build the whole bridge, walk across here and get to that promised land, right? But drowning in what you've lost is not going to get you there. It's going to get you swept up in the river, right? So break yourself out of this. Take these 2 cups, turn around and go, oh shit, there's a bridge over here. Did you see this bridge over here? This person, they can't see the bridge. They can't see it because they haven't chosen to walk away from this energy right here. But if you turn around, you go, oh shit, there's a bridge over here. But then you came back over here because you saw there was a bridge. You're like, look, there's a bridge over here. Look, I can come over here and help. This person's got to see, okay, shit, let me calm down. Let me come back over here to the shore, get my breath, and then go over to this bridge. Because that's when this person is going to truly be saved. That's when this person is going to elevate, when they see that you are not participating in this. Because right now they're like, hey, come over here right now. Stay here with me. Get drowned in this river with me. No. Turn around, see the cups, walk across this bridge. And then this person's going to be like, oh, there's a bridge over there. Well, damn. Okay, let me catch my breath on the side and I'll follow, I'll follow you over there. Right? Because you're both trying to get to this place. But it's almost as if like a karmic temptation that this person here is like, stop, wait, drown with me, don't do that. Don't do that. Work smarter, not harder. Isn't that what they say, right? Work smarter, not harder. And sometimes you got to take those blinders off to see that people are trying to convince you to work harder, right? Go with the flow. And don't go with the flow, right? Like the flow energy is not just diving into the water and struggling and fighting against the current to get over there. The flow is turning around and saying like, oh wow, somebody's already done the hard work for me and built the bridge for me, so I'll just do. Spirit's already built this bridge for you, so turn around and walk your little happy ass over there, cross the bridge, and go to the promised land. Stop playing around. Right? They showed me the 6 of Swords. Like for some of you, Spirit is, that this bridge is the 6 of Swords. Walk away. Walk away from this 5 of Swords energy. Walk away from all this difficulty and swimming upriver and doing things the hard way. If this person wants to do things the hard way, let them. That's their choice. Walk over here. Walk across this bridge. And like I said, and then this person will be like, shit, there was a bridge right there? And for some of them, they'll get swept away. And for some of them, they'll have the strength to come back over here. And so the next time when this person right here, they get swept away, the next time they're in this position, they'll be like, wait, I remember that wasn't there a bridge? There is a bridge over there. Shit, let me just walk over there. And you'll be over there like, hey, I see you finally learned how to use the bridge. And they're like, yeah. I was so busy strumming up water. I was so busy trying to just cross, because I thought, well, I'll just take this little shortcut right here. No. You need to take this journey. Go down there, walk down there to the bridge, and walk across it. Because you've been in this hangman energy where people have been like, you need to come down here instead of going across this bridge. Nah, fam. Nah, that bridge ain't real. The bridge ain't real. The bridge ain't real. The bridge ain't real. They see that bridge. Or maybe they're just so busy drowning they can't even look over and see that there was a bridge there, but you do. Woo, yes, Lord. Okay, right? Get some relief. Get some relief and truth. All right. Well, anything else, Spirit? No. Yeah, things are going to come quicker now and come easier now. Things are, like we spent so much time just saying, kind of going on that repeating cycle. And then now how things are coming quicker. Things are coming out. Things are, sometimes I ask myself like, Spirit, do you really have to spend like 30 minutes of a reading, like saying the same thing in different ways? And then like towards the end of a reading being like, wait, let's add another 30 minutes on there because we're going to give you the reading. And I'm like, but there is something in the persistence of it. There is something in like, the structure of this reading, even the structure of the reading itself and how it lays out and the timing of it is all a message for you. So those of you who are patient enough to make it through to the end, you get all kind of extra information that the people that clicked off in 10 or 15 minutes, they don't get, right? So there is something here is to really seeing it through, committing to this whole journey. And, you know, and for me, it's a whole process of learning that I just need to be okay with the journey that Spirit is teaching me. I need to be okay with the fact that there are some people who can just spit out a whole reading and say everything that I said in 10 or 15 minutes, you know? And then there are some people like me, you know, that have an hour's worth of information to put out, have 2 hours worth of information to put out. It is what it is. There are many different types of ways, and there are many different types of paths. There are people who you know, need to see it in 10 or 15 minutes, and there are some people who need to take an hour to see it. It's okay. You know, and it's a part of my journey that I myself have had to come to realize, and I myself have to come to accept. You know, in everything there is a lesson. Oh, you just have to take the time to let it reveal itself to you. You know, and it's a part of my self-acceptance of my journey and my spirit guides and how they want to bring a message here to you. Yeah. And again, I'm not saying that, you know, oh, my loyal friends, my loyal fans or my loyal streamers, they watch all the way to the end. Yeah, there are lots of different type of people out there, but I do appreciate those who watch it all the way through to have to hear everything I have to say, because you do really end up getting a lot of like extra information, and I think that's why, because I can feel the energy shifting. You know, certain stories come out at certain points in the readings, and then towards the ends of the readings, it's like energy changes because a lot of people have clicked off, and there's only certain people here really listening to the whole reading, right? It's like when readers have like their general readings and then they have their extended readings, right? And I feel like my extended readings comes with the price of patience, right? With the price of patience and the price of, you know, like watching it all the way through, you know, and for some people it's just having the time, you know, having the time or having the energy to watch it all the way through. Okay. Well, that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much as always. You know how it is, you guys. I have to say goodbye like 18 different times. So it is what it is. I am who I am. And I love the way that I channel, and I appreciate those who do as well. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. If you like the content, give it a like. If you have something to say, comment down below. Okay. If this resonated for you, let me know. If you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, my contact information is down below. Okay. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Don't fall for any scams, you guys, okay? Love y'all so very much. Appreciate y'all so very much, okay? Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your focus. Thank you for your work. Again, I'm very proud of you, okay? And even if nobody else in your life is saying that, I am very proud of you because I see the work that you're doing. I see you, okay? I see you. Okay, okay. See, okay. See what you're doing there. Okay. Okay. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. Okay. So keep striving, keep being beautiful, keep doing your thing, keep loving yourself. Okay. We're still doing the love the shit out of yourself challenge. It is continuing and it is lifelong, my loves. Okay. Keep doing it. Okay. Sometimes it's harder than others, but you're still there. Okay. You're still there. Okay. If you guys are interested in this deck down below, I made this deck. It is available for purchase down below. The links are in the description box of every video. Appreciate all of you guys, all my clients, all my personal readings, everybody who purchases. You guys, love you guys so very much, okay? Thank you. Okay, thank you to your spirit guides for guiding you here, okay? Thank you for getting this information. Thank you to my spirit guides for helping me to deliver this information and keeping me safe while I'm doing so as always, okay? And I appreciate you, lovelies. And I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye.